interceptions.
In the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs, right? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark, and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The Titans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together.
Oh my God! Come on, you fucking missed the man. What the fuck?
Take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this
Bro,
year.
what the fuck is you doing?
Start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Watson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Will Dissly, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by Chosen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
14
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Under pressure, they got him again. After 7-0.
Third and
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
3rd and 30. You see that?
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They were 7-point winners a week ago, and they lead by 7 here as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Pollard again. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That is caught, and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off of play action, it's Watson. That's complete to Tony. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Watson off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The kick by McManus is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker, defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's dumped off to Poe. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Watson looks to throw again. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Randy Gregory in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by McManus is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early two.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. 23 yards the pickup there.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Darren Waller as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Come on, man. This is some bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, man. I fucking put this shit in the middle.
At least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So we've reached halftime with a visiting Jet. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Terry McLaurin, 84 yards.
Fucking 84-yard bomb, man. Get the fuck
out their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Unfucking believable.
The Jets kick team out.
Nobody gets through on fucking 4th. Get the fuck.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Throw the fucking ball! What the fuck?
Down, sacked back at the 2. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations.
Yo, I fucking hit the button, man. That's bullshit.
The film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought.
It was wide the fuck open. All you got to do is just throw the motherfucking ball.
Appears to be ready for him.
That's
Try and get it back
fucked up, yo.
little by little instead of in big chunks.
That is fucked up.
And taken right on the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Short throw to Disley. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
I don't know what else to do,
and he
man.
gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
We just can't stop him. We just can't stop him. I don't know what the fuck we do,
First and goal.
But this is all bullshit to me. All bullshit.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move
block for me.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down is Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Johnson running right. And he will lose yardage.
Get the fuck out of here. So nobody can fucking get him.
Run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Get the fuck out!
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
And he hurt.
But hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play.
And he fucking hurt.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And he fucking hurt.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So an interesting decision at this stage of the game to go for it. You think maybe that missed field goal earlier had anything to do with it?
If it did, I'm really surprised because usually one miss is not enough.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. Back now in Nashville. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he slips up past the 45.
They got a fucking first down. 24 motherfucking yards.
17 yards, first down.
Crazy, man. Bullshit.
Pollard gets it off the option. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll get it down here.
Right up the middle of my motherfucking line.
6 yards.
Right up the middle of my motherfucking line. Right up the fucking middle of my fucking line. I got Vita and Cox in there. That's crazy.
Here's Watson, option left. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Titans' 44-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He finds his man, Pollard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Watson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Allen now looks to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
All I got is this nigga.
Now Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
For shame. The only bright spot I got is him.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nigga, what? You was burnt,
And a major
motherfucker.
part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
Come on, man. He's fucking wide open for a touchdown. That's crazy.
This entire game.
They just fucking cheating, man.
The effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
They just fucking
If the offense
cheating.
wants to
It's
score
all
some
good.
points in this
What you
one,
gonna do?
they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Pollard going to try the right side, and he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now.